guys, Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am here with my Killakit share for the month of August. And if you watched what I put into it, it was a ton. It was a ton of different kits that you get at the store. So it kind of looks like I have a lot, but I promise that I got a lot done and I feel really good about it. So this is what I have left for paper. So there's a bunch of, you know, just little scraps, and I will tell you that the thin paper pieces I will not be keeping. But the thicker pieces that are decent size, I will go ahead and keep. So I'm just gonna separate these out real quick. So I used part of this, but not a ton, but I don't think I'll use it again. I used one piece from this cut apart sheet. I have one piece of craft left. That's actually gonna go in my next kit. So probably not going to keep that because I believe I have a full sheet. So I'm going to separate a little branding strip here. And then, so full pieces of paper, I have this one, and this one that are all that thin paper. I'm going to give that to my daughter. And then I have this Dear Lizzie Daydreamer, so I'm going to put that in my stash. And then this Take Note Fancy Free, that is going to go in my stash, as well as this Now and Then, because I absolutely love that. I don't know why that didn't get used. So those three papers are going into my stash. This pile is going in the garbage, which is currently on my floor. And these are going in my container of scraps. So, as a little sneak peek of my next kit that I'm doing for September, it's going to be a school themed kit. So I did not touch these 4x4 cards, nor did I touch this cut apart sheet. And then from the Take Note collection, I have all of these papers left. So all of this will end up in my next kit. So even though I didn't use it this time, I am going to use it in the next kit for sure. So now on to embellishments. I don't have much left actually, so I have two little chipboard pieces of this Now and Then buttons. I used a few of those. I used most of these labels. And in true Crystal fashion, none of the alpha got used. So maybe I will put that in the next kit. This sticker sheet, I killed it, so that is going in the garbage. And then this piece I used in 3 ways. My 4th way was to use it just like it is, and I didn't get to that. And I don't know if it's because I'm hoarding it or what, but I'm going to put that back in my stash. And then I used most of these stickers from these sticker sheets. So honestly, they're going in the garbage. Now, this sticker sheet I used a decent amount of, but they're those super thin, semi-see-through, and same with this. And so both of these sticker sheets are going to my daughter. And then, so this one has alphabet left and some boy saying, so I'm going to move that to the next kit. And then I did really good on this. There's just a few little pieces, so I am going to cut the alpha off, put it with my alphas, and then I'm going to cut these off and put them in coordinating pockets. And then for the chipboard sheet, I did pretty good. Have the the days of the week left. Probably will put those in my planner, but I have plans to kill this, whether it's making cards or something, but this will be gone before August. So that is what I have left. So let me get out the layouts. Okay, so I ended up making 14 12 by 12 layouts, one traveler's notebook, and then 5 cards. So this is the traveler's notebook spread that I made, and this was for the Stretch Your Sketch series that I do with a bunch of amazing YouTubers. So I made that. And then here, I'll show you the cards I made. So super quick, just added some paper and some of the embellishments, and I got 5 cute little cards ready to go if I need a card for anything. So those are the cards. And then for the 12 by 12 layouts, I have this one that's our family, and there is a process video for this, so I won't go into it too much. This is where I spelled mountain wrong, so that one was fun. And then there's this one, and this is super cool. I used my best friend Amber's new stamp set, and it was these super cool stitch lines. So yes, my butterfly stitch, but all of these stitch lines are just stamped on there. So it doesn't stamp super well from one page to the next, but you can see over here that just stamping it on the paper, it is beautiful. So there's that one. And then this one was super fun. This was a challenge for the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, and it was from Sarah, and she challenged us to use up those letters from your thickers that you don't usually use. And she wanted us to do words, but I didn't know very many words that went with Z's. Plus I was documented my daughter sleeping, so I thought the Z's were super fun. So, and there is not a process video for that, but just a cluster down there at the bottom, and then I did kind of color blocking of the Z's. So this one, I don't believe that there's a process video for. I think this was when we were doing our weekend, and this was a scrap lift from one of the Secret Not Secret members, and I love it. So thank you for the inspiration. So a couple of the different items, stuff from all of the collections, actually, almost. So that pom-pom trim. And then there is a process video for this one. This was using up all of those cut aparts and talking about layering, and this is where most of those items from the sticker sheet got used up. In addition to the sticker sheet, I had a sheet of these brads, and I used all of those up as well. This one is one of my absolute favorites as I throw it around there. It is from the series I do Everyday Inspiration with Christy, Daisy, Dolly, Lisa, and Jennifer. And so this was based on a picture from Lisa of her pool. So there is a process video for this, but I love this. I love the tearing of the paper and showing some of those cut apart cards and the use of acetate pieces and the sticker sheet. I love that this piece was one of those acetate 4x6 pieces, and it looks like I did mixed media and I didn't. So there's that one. And this one is just a fun one of our puppy, and there is a process video for that. Here was a challenging piece. I really struggled with the layout. If you watch the process video for this, you'll see that I tore it apart and redid it. And this focuses on me and my sister-in-law. But I do have a challenge out there to actually re-scrap this picture and focus on the fact that my nephew photobombed us. So that should be in the works. This one was a sketch from Click Kits, and there is a process video for that. This one was just some fun layering of all that thin paper. Did a lot of tearing. These chipboard flowers were just beautiful. So there is a process video for that one. So this is the famous Crystal Cannot Spell back story layout. Has been fixed, as you can see. Thank you to all of those keeping track of my spelling. I truly appreciate it. When my grandkids look back in the album and want to know about Grandma, I would like them to think that she could spell. So, thank you so much. Love this one. Love this paper. Love all of the layering. This super fun, like, crocheted doily piece. So there is a process for this if you would like to see me spell backpack wrong. Check that one out. Okay, so this is one of those fun pieces of paper that kind of have done the work for you, and you just have to place your picture on and do your layering and done. This was one of my quickest, and there is a process video for that. And then this was one of my other quickest, which were my two first when I was using this kit. And this is just fussy cut piece of paper. Finally got to use my Wink Estella that I bought last year. And I need to get that out more because I love it. So there's process video for this one. And then, okay, I just realized I was missing 2 of my layouts, so I actually made 16. So these are the ones that I used with that wood piece. This is my 5+ day adventure, and I am in love with this one. So I used it kind of as a stencil, and I stitched all of those hearts, and I love it. I love the photo. I love the story. I love the background. So that's the first way I used that piece. The second was as more of a mask, and I just sprayed it with 3 different mists, and I do love this one as well. I love the layout and I love the story. So there's a process video for this one. And the last one is this one. And this, just like I did for the stitching, except for this time I just took my pen and used it to outline those stars and did some layering on this side, and there's a process video for this. So I hope you have enjoyed this series, and I have plans to continue with some of the other wonderful YouTubers. and we are going to keep killing our kits with style. So make sure you check out everybody else's and stay tuned, because my themed September school series, that's what I'm doing for September. So there is a fun twist, and I won't reveal that until I show you what is in my kits. So I will see you soon. Remember to wear your crown. Bye.